Thanks for joining today for Pilates Yoga. We're going to start by setting our posture, feet under hips. Lift up your legs, lift up that pelvis, lift the rib cage up off the waist, roll the shoulder blades down the back, palms to the front of the room. Lift your chin, feel the back of your head balanced over the back of your spine. Close eyes, and we'll take 3 breaths here in this Tadasana, this mountain pose. Letting your rib cage expand, belly expand. And one more time. Open eyes. Let's continue our breathing with a standing warm-up move. Let's inhale up, open the chest, arms back, exhale. Big exhale, push the air out. Open, Pilates C, reach those arms forward, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big movement through the spine, big contraction of those core muscles. 4 and 3, 2, 1. Big exhale. And let's come to the floor. Laying on our back, legs extended. You can tuck your thumbs underneath your glutes. We're going to start with a single leg raise, alternating. So point the toes, make sure those legs are engaged, quads engaged in the front of the thigh. Lift one leg. Exhale the other leg up. Inhale it down. Working to keep a gentle curve in your lower spine throughout this movement, pressing the belly button down to the spine, but not pressing the spine down into the mat. So feeling what it takes to maintain that spinal alignment. Lift and lower, lift and lower. You can stay here. Let's do the other leg, or you can come into a double leg lift, zip those legs up together, lift and lower, coming to hover, lift and lower. Exhale down, lift and lower, really squeezing those thighs together, bringing some of that work into the inner thigh. And lift, lower, and lift. 4, 4, 3. Lots of control all the way down, all the way up. 2. Last 1. Raise it up. Hug the knees. Rock side to side. We're going to extend the legs out on the mat again. Legs together. Well, legs together to start. If that's not working, you can spread it out and give yourself a little bit of a broader base. We're going to do a full sit-up. Arms overhead. Arms are going to lift over the head. Lift. Slowly roll back down. So keeping those arms in roughly the same place, lift and roll back down. So if you can, having those legs together, squeezing the thighs, pointing the toes. That will bring a little bit more work into it, but the broader base can help. If you feel like you're having to use too much momentum, just spread those legs out, give yourself a broader base. lift, and roll down. We went through our spinal range of motion with those standing breathing contractions. So we should really be feeling what our spine can do here. Same contraction movement on the way down. You exhale the breath and engage those abs. Roll it down. 4 more like this. 4. Roll down. 3. Roll down. 2, and you should really be feeling this in your lower core, in your lower abs. Last one. Arms up, nice and seated, strong legs, halfway down and up. Trying to keep a straight spine to come down to this 45-degree angle. Again, if you need to, broaden those legs to give yourself a broader base, or you can bring the feet to the mat to give yourself a little more support. Halfway down and up. Halfway down and up for 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back. Hug your knees. Rock side to side. Getting ready to transition over onto our side. You can extend your arm and use it as a pillow, or you can prop up your head. Top hand can be on the mat for stability, or on your hip for a little bit more work. We're going to do some side lying bicycle. So heels are in line with the glutes. Bend that top knee, kick the leg out, swing it to the back, bend and swing. Coming through this motion, working to keep the hips parallel to the wall in front of you, straight up and down, not rolling front to back as we move through this bicycle movement. Front, swing back, front, swing back, front, swing back to the front, swing back for 4, 3, 2. Last one like this. Let's reverse that, bend the knee, push it back, swing to the front, bend through and push, swing to the front. Feeling how the different muscles in your core engage at different points in this movement. Focusing on the position of those hips. Front, push back for 4, 3, 2, last one, push it back, switching to the other side. Get set up, heels in line with the glutes, bend that front knee, kick it forward, swing back. Starting with that bicycle to the front, kick to the front, swing to the back. Keeping the leg parallel to the floor, trying to keep it the same hip height throughout the movement. Push back. For 4, 3, 2, last 1. Reverse that motion, push to the back, swing to the front. Push back, swing front. Push back, swing front. Nice. Not letting go of these abs here. Definitely some work for the lower body, especially in that glute, but lots of work for the abs. Push back, swing front, push back, swing front. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1, and relax. Coming over into our plank. We are going to start with a down dog to plank, and then we will bring it into a single leg variation. So starting on your toes in that plank, lifting back to down dog, forward to the plank. Push back. When you come forward, reaching with the top of your head, make sure you get all the way forward so that the hands are right under the shoulders. Not missing out by keeping the hands slightly in front of the shoulders. That kind of takes the pressure off the core and puts it into the shoulders. And we're definitely trying to keep pressure on the core here. So you can stay with this, or you can lift that right leg, come into a single leg plank, lift the right leg, set it down, both feet. Lift the left leg, single leg plank, lift, set it down, coming to your plank. Right, forward, back, and down, left, forward, back, and down. Right, forward, back, and down, left, forward, back, and down. One more set. Right, forward, back, and down, left, forward, back, and down. Hold your plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Push back to child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart. Fingers spread. Pushing the hips back. Nice. Come through into our boat pose. So we can, for our boat pose, we can use a supported boat with the heels on the mat, glutes on the mat, even hands on the mat. or we can lift up into our boat, heels up off the mat. We're going to bring hands together at heart center and come into a kayak row. So a little twist, side to side, dipping those oars into the water. Twist, twist, twist for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit it down, butterfly stretch, feet together, knees open, pushing the tailbone down into the mat. You can reach your head forward, forward, forward if you would like, or you can stay tall. And let's just come back into that boat for a hold. You can extend the legs if you'd like for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Coming to a seated position, we're going to come into our pretzel. Both knees bent, bottom leg in front of you, 90 degrees. Top leg to the side of you, 90 degrees. Nice support through the supporting hand, not collapsing into the shoulder. Starting with a lift, 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 lift. Just lifting that knee. Lift, lift, lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, push back, 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 back. Nice. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe, swing that leg out, swing, swing. Keeping that knee at the same height above the mat. Trying to keep the leg up at hip level for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg extended, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching to the other side. Nice. 90, 90, 90. Strong supporting arm, top hand on the hip. Starting with that knee lift. Lift, lift, lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, push back, 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 back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe, swing that leg out. Kick, kick, kick for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg extended, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. This time, let's stack those knees nice and tall. You can again extend that head over if you would like. Getting a good stretch in the glutes. I am tight. And now switch legs, other leg on top, trying to stack the knees. Both glutes resting on the mat. Let's come onto our bellies to work our back. Resting the chin or the forehead on the hands. We're going to bend the right knee, flex that foot, and lift the knee up off the mat. Hip stays down, pushing that knee up. Extended leg resting on the mat, pressing its weight down into it. Lifting that knee up off the mat, getting a little bit of distance there. Lift, lift, lift. So you should feel this working in your lower back, a little bit in the glute, but really a lot in the lower back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten that leg, bend the other knee, bend that left knee, flex the foot, push the knee up. Lifting, hips glued to the mat, right leg glued to the mat. Heel lifting straight to the sky, not letting it fall to the inside or the outside of the body. You want to get that leg just square up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees bent. You can have them kind of a comfortable distance apart, probably not all the way hip distance, but they don't need to be squeezed together. Both feet flexed, lift and lift. Lift and lift. Trying to get the knees up off the mat. Trying to get those feet straight up to the sky. Lift. Lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep them lifted, keep them high, point the toes, holding here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs. Pushing back into a child's pose. One more time. You can rock the hips side to side to relieve the pressure in your lower back. Coming back onto our backs for our 100s before we transition into our yoga practice. You can have knees bent at 90, legs extended, opening those feet into a Pilates V, whatever option you would like. Roll the head and shoulders up off the mat on an exhale, and with your breath, beat the air. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Hold on to your knees, rock side to side, hugging those legs. And then we'll roll all the way through to hands and knees. Pushing back into a down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Holding this forward fold for a few breaths. Trying to straighten the knees. You can take a yoga toe hold. First 2 fingers and your thumb, encircling your big toe. And slowly roll up, head last. Shoulders back, shoulder blades down the back. Coming to the front of your mat, palms to the front of the room. Again, 3 breaths this time for our transition, closing eyes. Lift the chin, back of the head over the back of the spine. Open eyes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Arms up. Exhale, palms to heart center. This time we'll go all the way through our vinyasa. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, palms to the mat. Step or jump into your plank. Chaturanga, hugging the elbows to the rib cage. Lifting up into up dog or cobra. Pushing back to down dog. Holding here for 3 breaths. Let's do a faster flow for our warrior series. Inhale, right leg up. Step it into warrior 1. Exhale. Inhale to warrior 2. Exhale, float down. Flip that front hand. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, palms to the mat. Exhale, plank and chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale to warrior 1. Inhale, palms to heart center. Exhale to warrior 2. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's do that series 2 more times. You can go at your own pace with your own breath. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Extended side angle. Plank chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Other leg. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Up dog. Down dog. One more set. Inhale up. Exhale. Warrior one. Inhale. Warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Step it out. Warrior one. Peaceful warrior. Extended side angle. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Come down to a child's pose and take 3 breaths. We're going to do a slower lunge series. And when you're ready, push back up to your down dog. Inhale that right leg up, keeping the left toes on the mat. Step the right leg forward, hip distance in width between those hands, rising up into our crescent lunge, pushing back with the back heel, shoulders away from the ears, holding here for 3 breaths. Palms to heart center, twisting over that front leg. You can drop the back knee for support. 3 breaths. Left hand inside that right arm. Twist that right hand up to the sky. 3 breaths. Palms to the mat. Drop that right knee. Keeping this, I would drop the left knee, I'm sorry. Keeping the right leg super forward. We're going to come into a mega stretch here. So we've got our supported lunge, big stretch on that left hip flexor. 3 breaths. Palms to the mat, left toes onto the mat, right leg back to the plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 1 breath to transition. Inhale the left leg, step it up. Nice hip distance between those feet. 3 breaths here. Pushing that back heel back. Strong core to support your spine. Palms to heart center, twist over that front knee. Trying to bring the gaze up to the sky. Drop the right hand, reach that left hand up, big twist, 3 breaths. Palms to the mat, drop the right knee, keeping that left foot super forward. Arms rise up, 3 breaths, big stretch. Hands back to the mat, up on the right toe, step the left foot back, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Step or jump your hands up to your feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hold. Inhale, slowly roll up. 1 vertebra at a time, head last. Rolling the shoulders back, palms to the front of the room. Getting ready for our balance pose. We're going to come into an extended leg balance today. So hands on hips. You can lift up all those right toes, set them down one at a time, starting with the pinky toe, ending with the big toe. Feel the nice lift of your spine, all those points of contact with the floor. Now we're going to extend that leg out to the front. If you have a bind, you can hold on to the toe and extend the leg. Feel free to take it. And opening to the side. Balance here. And set that leg down. Roll the ankle. Get ready to do the other side. Again, bind, always an option for the front and or the side. I find I get more focused on the bind than my balance. So lift up all those left toes, pinky toe first, big toe last. Lifting up tall on this whole left side of the body. Extend that right leg. And open to the side. And set that foot down. Nice. We're going to come into our humble warrior standing pose. So spread those feet about 18 inches in distance front to back, hip width, palms in prayer behind you or holding onto the opposite elbow. Inhale, a little bit of a back bend stretch here. Exhale, bowing at the waist. Keeping the hips square, not letting the front hip rotate toward the front. Slowly inhale your way back up. Switching feet. If you have your arms clasped behind you, switch which arm is on top. Inhale, up, exhale. Into your humble bow. Slowly inhale, rise up, bring your feet together. We're going to come back down to the mat, arms up, exhale, swan dive. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back to your plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. You're going to come into a resting half pigeon. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, bring the knee between the hands. Walk your left foot back a few inches. Rise up into a little bit of a back bend. Exhale, reaching forward. Resting your chest or your belly on that thigh if you can. Trying to melt into this pose. You can rock your hips a little side to side until you find your perfect balance. Hands under shoulders. Tuck those back toes back under. Lift up into a three-legged dog. Bend that right knee. Open the right hip. More hip stretch. Looking for that right foot underneath the left arm. Shoulders square, hips rotated. And set that right foot down. Lift up the left leg. Reach the knee up between the hands. Walk the right foot back and extending over that bent knee. Hands under the shoulders. Tuck the right toe under. Lift up into that three-legged dog. Bend the left knee. Open the left hip. Shoulders square. Nice hip opener here. Coming back to your down dog. Look between the hands, walk the feet all the way through, coming onto our back for our Savasana. Tuck your shoulder blades under to open your chest, palms up, walk your right arm down, left arm down, right leg down. Left leg down. Giving your body lots of room between your feet and your head to reach its full length and full potential. And rolling over onto our side, using our arm as a pillow. Tuck your knees, tuck your toes. Pushing up to a seated position. Palms face down on the legs. Push your tailbone down, lift the top of your head up. Balance your head on your spine. Inhale, palms to heart center. And inhale to the center of your forehead. If you'd like, you can join me in a bow. Namaste. Thanks for coming today.
Thank you. That was great.
Yeah. Did I stop the recording here?